guys are dogging the runners when I'm looking back. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm looking back, you dog them a little bit, boom.
4 to 5.
You get a bigger lead.
Yeah.
Dog them a little bit.
What time is batting cage at?
5:30.
Right? And then you give them daylight.
But that's
Does everybody
nice,
know
'cause
what
we
daylight is?
showed it
Who
5:10,
doesn't know
doesn't
what
matter.
daylight is? Be honest. 110%.
It's just kids going
does
through.
not
You
know
just,
what
it'll
daylight
just be.
Yeah, who cares? Yeah, no.
What does daylight mean?
I remember it was 6 or 5:30. I was trying to remember. Nice and loud so we all can hear, Luke. Pretty good.
Everybody hear that loud and clear? Okay, so daylight is when the shortstop or second baseman wants a pickoff. Okay? And all the shortstop or second baseman has to do is, if you're a second baseman, since you're going in this direction, give him a big hand like this, big outstretched hand like this, show him your hand, big hand. Okay, that's the daylight. As soon as you do this, pitchers, what are you doing? Oop, daylight. Spin move, throw it to the bag. Okay? Shortstops, daylight with the glove. They're going the other direction.
Guys, with that being said, short and second baseman, don't call for a pickup every freaking play. It's only when he has too big of a lead, okay? I know you guys get so happy and trying to pick everyone off. When he's got a big lead, let's do it. Let's be sneaky about it, okay?
Question, Jack?
If you're a pitcher, should you just throw the ball to bat even if they're not there?
If they call for the pickoff, throw it over the bag. That's
If they
their fault
miss
that they
it,
don't
is it
get
your
there.
fault?
That's not your fault. It's their job. If they want to get the pickoff at second base and they call it, they got to get to the bag. I asked my coach the same question.
Flash daylight when they're looking. Don't. If they're looking at home plate and you flash daylight, that's not going to help, right?
You'll be out of position. So make sure you have eye contact. That's key. Eye contact with your pitcher.
Yep. Pitcher comes set. He looks back. Boom. As soon as you see that daylight, you can take off. Okay?
And the best part for the pitcher, you move like this and look forward to the runner that he's looking at, and then you just spin and go. So that's the best part. You got an extra half a step.
How about if the base runner's taking up realistically and they're not saying daylight?
All you need to do is, you guys hear that question? We're getting close so you guys can hear. The street is loud. Okay? His question was, what if I notice that base runner has a big lead, but my shortstop and second baseman aren't calling for daylight? What can I do? Okay? What I do is spaghetti move. I do my spaghetti, and even if my shortstop and second baseman don't get there, at least we're keeping them close a little bit, you know what I mean?
Do you have to throw?
Hey guys, the other thing you can do is
You don't have to throw it because it's not a ball.
Right.
But if the shortstop or second baseman crashes and we got to play at it, yeah, give up the ball and let's see if we can get him out.
And pitchers, if your shoulders aren't paying attention, you don't have to spaghetti. You can also just step off
Step right
and
off.
reset. Okay. If you're not comfortable when you're on the mound, step off. So hey, guys got a big lead. That's pretty close. So you're comfortable. I don't want you pitching unless you're comfortable. So don't worry about it too much. But step off and always reset. Talk to your guys. You can step off and throw too.
That's really important. Really, really important. If you guys are feeling nervous, it's the first games of the season, right? You guys are excited. I'm excited. I'm not even playing, right? If you're on that
excited.
pitcher's mound, you're a little nervous, you're a little excited, you're feeling a little bit of the pressure, step off and relax. Take a deep breath. You're in control of the game. You're the one with the baseball. Step off, take a deep breath. We're going to be happy that you did that. Instead of trying to get in there and you're all freaking out, doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Oh, you got that?
Take a deep breath, relax, get back in there, do what you're supposed to do. Pitchers, what are we trying to do this weekend when we're in the game? Close. Throw strikes. Pitchers, what are we doing this weekend? Pitchers, what are we doing this weekend? That's all we need. If you throw strikes, you're going to give our defense a chance. If you throw balls, that's a triple. 4 balls in a row. Stealing second, stealing third. Triple.
And stealing home, maybe. Might be a home run.
Make sense? Okay, so we're going to work on our pickoffs. We're going to have a couple guys here. I'm getting confused over here. Shortstop and second baseman, you guys got to make it more clear for them. Just one step for a dog, and then a big old daylight and crash to the bag. Does that make sense? Okay, so Jack and I are going to do one for you. Okay, first one, I want you to do 2 looks, but no kicks. Okay, 2 looks. Okay? Yep, exactly. Watch my movement, guys.
Want me to pass to you?
No.
I'm dogging him a little bit. He's got a short lead. Woo! We got him, baby! See ya. Shall we just run the throw? I'm second baseman. What are you guys doing? just dogging him a little bit. Right? If he's got a short lead, that's his fault. You just give him a little dog. Little dog game.
Almost nothing with short leads. They play your position.
He's got a big
Right.
lead. Try to dog him a little bit and see if you can get him back closer to second base. Dog him a little bit. Try to get him back to second base. Next pitch, if he's still off, daylight. See ya. You see how that worked like that? Okay, try to just keep him close to the bag first. And then if you can't keep him close, you see him creeping off a little bit too far, daylight, pick him off. Make sense? Question, Jackie.
Can you do daylight on the first pitch, or do you not want to?
I mean, if you know this guy's got a huge lead and it's like a guaranteed pickoff, go ahead. So I'm saying, just read the situation. There is no perfect answer for everyone. That's what a good baseball player does. Is every single baseball game exactly the same, guys? Have you guys ever played a game that's exactly the same? No. So as a baseball player, you have to be reading the situation.
Plus, what I want to say, third baseman also. If he throws over there, you got to get to your bag and you got to cover the bag. Don't be a spectator, because that guy might just go to third, right? If you're watching him come to third, you're not ready. So,
Does that make sense? And it was shortstop. I pick off the first. You got to cover second. But sometimes I know we got a time where guy pick up first, guys in the second, right? Remember, like Coach said before, every play everybody's moving. Every play everybody's moving. Yes, sir.
Doesn't the left fielder also block that big?
You should be able to start to move that way a little bit. Definitely.
All right, back to your spots. Let's go.